Hi, beautiful baddies. Welcome to Auntie Amy's Trashy Tarot. Today I'm doing a pick a card reading. This one is all about what do your neighbors really think of you? Now, this has been requested quite a few times by different people over the last year or so, like a couple of years. And today I just was like, yeah, I feel like this is the time to do it. So there's just been several people. So if you requested this, leave a comment down below. Thank you for this request, and we're going to do it today. So if this is your first time to my channel, hi. Hello, how are you? It's wonderful to have you. I do hope you will stick around. If you're a returning subscriber or member, hello. I hope all of you are doing well. It's wonderful to connect with your energy, and I really appreciate all of you and all you bring to the channel. So thank you so much for being here. Now, as you see before you, we have 3 cards, we have 3 crystals, and we have 3 piles of cards. So I have done a bit of a pre-shuffle, but I'll be pulling more cards as I need to for clarity. And I have created a bit of a video here for those of you who need more time to see which group you're drawn to. Now, if you're drawn to more than one group, there probably will be more than one message here for you. My messages sometimes blend into one another. Now, in this video, you do get to see each one of these crystals and the card up close. All right. And with all of that said, I will see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys.
Which has determined your fate. I've never seen so clear. I feel the end and it's near. The day of reckoning's here. The sound of deafening fear.
Hey, group 1. All of you that selected the pink agate and or you were drawn to the latter, this is going to be your reading all about what do your neighbors really think of you. Okay, so just keep in mind this is a general reading. Just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Okay, so let's get into these cards. We have Boogeyman Bullshit. Release your fears. To move my cord a second. Okay, we have Murdered Mantra. For Earth, I was going to say for Earth. Earth school lessons suck. Your auntie, I tell ya. What is wrong with me? Nothing. Not a thing. Okay, we have Ugly Cry. Just go ahead and post it to your social medias for the ultimate vulnerability. Oh. Crystals, you need more. Okay. Crystals right there. Okay, we have, let's do these. Go between, level-headed, craves harmony, resolution, mediator, peacemaker, right timing, patient, helps others, feels heard, observation skills. Okay. Nonconformist, feels misplaced or misguided in society, rebels at the sake of rebelling and not of truth, suspicious, scared, trapped in the status quo. Olympian, did you need to see that up close? Okay. Olympian, will work to disprove naysayers, loyal, inspired by impossible goals. Energetic, free from doubt and uncertainty, passionate. Someone works out. Empath. Okay, let's scoot you a little bit. Does that help? Does that help you see? Okay. All right, we have Mars retrograde, impulsive rage or anger, hostility, major blowouts, fights. Valencio. You guys. The person causing you negativity is a fire sign. Well, I'll be Leo, Aries, Sag. Stealing your ideas, pretending they invented them. Oh. And the holidays approach. So do they copy your yard, your ideas around your house? Or they think you copy theirs? Oh, do we all own the idea of pumpkins on the front porch? Do we all own ideas of planting flowers? Like, do you own those or do we all own those? Okay. So I feel a few energies here. And I'm feeling, first of all, someone who feels like they are above. Perhaps you have a Facebook or an Instagram, maybe even a TikTok, YouTube perhaps, but it's a place where you are posting things about your life. Okay. It may not be something that you're aiming to take off. It may just be for friends and family. Okay. Some of your neighbors are on there. Probably know that. Okay. You have neighbors who make fun of that behind your back to each other. But you probably know that. And the thing is that I think at times you're a go-between. You have some neighbors who are hostile, some of you, and are you a Libra or a Cancer? Um, there's this energy of having to be kind of a go-between as well. So like I said, several different energies, lots of people, lots of neighbors. Okay. Most of us have more than one neighbor. If you don't have any neighbors, why you here? Why you here? Okay. Um, some of you, I'm just going to tell you what I'm getting. Okay. It's rude. It's a rude vibe. It's a vibe of you're a crybaby. You're always posting personal stuff on the internet. Nothing's ever happy, but you have all these crystals, or you have your positive affirmations, or you have whatever. But you're always posting emotional stuff. So what is it? Do you believe it or do you not? Kind of thing. And it's this energy of, I feel like some of you have a person around you who's angry. Like they're explosive, like super emotional and explosive. Perhaps this is why you may not have confronted them, or if you have, you haven't really confronted them. You haven't really faced this energy. And so this person has a bully type vibe. Okay. Now, for some of you, you aren't the mediator, but there is a mediator. There is like a person, that a neighbor that kind of goes in between or is in between the situation. If you have a neighbor who is acting as a go-between, let me tell you something, honey. They're not a go-between. They're a double agent. In life, we learn about these people. Not every mediator is really a mediator. A lot of mediators are double agents. They are working they're working their angle to find the best place for them to lay. Yeah, they're exchanging information, but it's not just out of a altruistic energy. So always keep that in mind. Okay, because Not everybody has your best intentions at heart. Okay. And neighbors, do we get to pick our neighbors? Well, we pick our house, we pick our apartment, we pick wherever we live. Okay. But more and more, we're having to live where we can afford. And sometimes it's not where we'd like, and where we're surrounded by people who more and more we have issues with, right? And for some of you, you've lived here for years. Okay, so it's just different energies here. But we always have to keep in mind that everyone around us is going through stressful things, right? Even this cold-hearted bitch over here. I'm sorry. Listen, I feel like now you may not be a Cancer, okay, but this is what I feel like. I feel like I have, and listen, I have fire in my chart, so don't come for me, okay? Don't come for me, all right? I'm just telling you what I get. I feel like I have a big, bad, like saggy kind of energy coming for an emotional Cancer. And I feel a type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like getting in the middle. So, and Saggy may have a little pack of followers. So this may be a little, neighborhoods have little cliques. You know what I'm saying? They do. We have fascinated and mesmerized. I keep getting fall vibes here around this energy. Something happened around fall that changed this relationship, or perhaps this coming fall there's something going to happen. Let's see. We have building tension, playing with fire. Here's the thing. I feel like this making fun of this, I feel like the energy I'm feeling as Cancer. Okay, it doesn't mean you're Cancer. I'm just feeling your emotions here. I feel like they've been putting off this like bullying type energy. Like, you copy me. Like, how dare you put a pumpkin out at Halloween? How dare you put a snowman out at Christmas? How dare you dress your kids in a coat? That's all me. You can't copy me. As if they own those things. I feel like you energetically are climbing up this ladder. There's some kind of breaking point here. And if you have children, it might be around children. Perhaps there's been this issue of, I'm going to keep the peace. I'm going to keep the peace. It's very Libra. I'm going to keep the peace. I am not going to poke this shit. I'm going to keep it. This bitch doesn't know who they're fucking with. And I just know, because back in the day, they don't even know, man. They don't even know. I'm not gonna do it. And I think you are just about there. They don't even know, man. Just one thing. One thing. And you are gonna verbally assassinate. You are gonna come for them. You're gonna hurt feelings. They are gonna be so. Here's the thing. I feel like you are underestimated. I'm not getting the card that fell off the table. I don't get cards that fall on the floor anymore. Here's the thing. I feel like you are very patient. I think you've really tried to keep the peace, but you are just not the one. You are not the one. We have the 7 of Wands. We have the 9 of Coins. It's giving these nasty little energies, just annoying the fuck out of you. Just won't let go. You got nasty shit to say, nasty looks to give you when you come home. Oh, did you take my package? No, bitch, I didn't take your fucking package. You have the 9 of Coins here. They don't like to see good things happen to you. So when you come in from working your ass off, bringing shit into your house, they don't want to see that. They don't want to see you're shopping a 10 of wands. They don't want to hear about it. You get a new car. No, bitch. They don't deserve that. Jealousy. The Hierophant. See, what they don't understand is you're a pro. You're a pro at moving, taking you're picking up your sticks, picking up the things in your life that are oppressing you, your problems. You're used to moving mountains all by yourself. They don't even know you. Not really. They're a neighbor. They're exhausting. We have the Two of Swords and the Star. It's as if you are living rent-free in their mind. It's as if your existence is the movie star in their life. At times, they really thoroughly enjoy talking about you. If you are witchy or spiritual, you collect crystals, whatever your niche is, if you have one, they talk shit about it. For some of you, it may be plants. You collect like different kinds of plants. You're a plant mama, plant papa, plant parent. Perhaps you have animals that you love so much. They don't like your animals and they want them to stay out of the yard, which some of you, it's impossible to do that. Like the way you live, there's a certain way your houses are or your apartments. This person really feels superior. And if you live under them and you're wondering about the stomping, it's on purpose. It is. It's on purpose. And they paid more to live upstairs. So, I don't know what the fuck is going on with all this. I want to feel more superior than you shit. I gotta tell you, I don't know exactly. I feel all generations here watching this. But I'm Gen X. I was born 1971. And I fought my programming to not be this person. And I really, really am open to fighting that sense of superiority in myself. I don't ever want to be that person. So I have a hard time when I feel this need in someone to just feel better than. Because you live upstairs instead of downstairs? You mean that like $50 a month, that $100 a month, that whatever, oh, your house across the street is 2-story, so you paid more for your house, so you're better than the person who lives directly across the street. Our kids go to the same fucking school. It's disgusting. It's repulsive. Your self-love and your love of your life, your willingness to kind of share things. And I think some of you share things for your family, like it's for family and friends, and they're on your page because they're a neighbor. And I feel like you're very sweet, like you're a very sweet person. And I think that you care about your house, like you care about your home, you care about your apartment, you care about where you live. And this is a person who they only care about where they live for appearances. Your care about where you live is because it's home. It's a connection. This person only cares about where they live for appearances, and they feel less than others because of where they live. And you feel at home because you make the best of what you have. It's completely different, completely opposite energies. And so this person hasn't really developed a sense of self. They can't feel at home because they don't feel at home within themselves. And they see someone like you who is cultivating home, who is feeling more at home in their vessel by having interests. How dare you have a hobby? How dare you have actual human interests that don't involve pursuing, large amounts of money or pursuing, romantic encounters? How dare you? Oh, you don't want to go out to club with us? You don't want to go party? What's wrong with you? You're going to sit at home with your crystals or your niche thing? That's so weird. Why are you so weird? This is what the person says, who the neighbor says, who is not, they haven't developed. And I feel there's an energy with you that's like, I'm about to help them develop. And I feel that. I feel that because I feel this person, there's some kind of boundary here. Tell me about this boundary. Tell me about this boundary here, this risky warning energy. We have the Four of Swords. Okay. Tell me about this. Watching. They're watching. The Page of Cups. This may have to do with kids or your inner child. Maybe even your yard. We have Strength. This, I feel like for some of you, this is something you ask them not to do. You ask them not to do. It may be your yard. It may be when packages come. It may involve your children. But it's something that may happen when you're not around. You may have caught them on your Ring cam or something doing this. Perhaps they took a package and they held it for you. And you just asked them not to do that anymore. It feels like several things. Okay. We have the Five of Coins and we have Justice. There's this Five of Pentacles here. Five of Coins and Justice popping out. And I feel like you, for the most part, have just kind of pulled back your energy and asked for like some simple respect. And the thing is, I feel like this person is still messing. I feel like your yard, your front porch, your car, whatever this is that you've asked them not to do, okay? This is the boundary. The boundary isn't just them talking. Like, for some of you, they go through your mailbox. And you've been wondering, are they going through my mailbox? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. You might need to have the post office hold your mail if that's something that you can just go pick up your mail like once a week or something. I feel like you may feel isolated from your other neighbors because of this person. Because they may make you feel like all these people believe this person, right? And I encourage you to not let this person isolate you from your neighbors, okay? Some of you may have a really good person who's directly next to you, like directly next to you. They may be much older, or they may be much different from you. Okay, they may even be from another country or something like that. I encourage you to reach out, maybe like make some cookies or something and go over and reach out to them if that's you. Okay. And you feel safe doing that, of course. Because this seems like this person kind of wants to isolate you, and the justice card tells me that you are going to get they're going to get karma for this. The scales are going to balance in your favor. I feel like people may not you may have told someone or felt someone out about the situation, like, did you see, let's just call her Janie. Did you see Janie in my yard? Because I'm missing an ornament that I had in my yard. Or all my irises are dead and they were alive this morning. And I could have swore on my ring cam I saw Janie. Did y'all see Janie? You may be feeling them out. Okay. You may be just kind of seeing. And I feel like those people know that she is up to no good. And those people don't necessarily support what she's doing, but they also don't want to be a target of that person. This person, the more I get into this person's energy, the more unhinged they are. So I encourage you to not allow this person to isolate you from your neighbors. What I would do is I would encourage you to build community in spite of this person. All right? Okay, group one, that's what I received for you. I hope this was a helpful and interesting reading. I enjoyed reading for you. I hope you enjoyed it too. If you did, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I would love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I will see you, beautiful, magical baddies, on the other side. Bye, guys. Hey, group two, all of you that selected the hallway and you were guided to pick the yellow Jasper. This is going to be your reading all about what do your neighbors really think of you. All right, so keep in mind this is a general reading. It's a general session. So just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Can you see your card? Here we go. There we go. Okay. Let's get into your cards here. We have Shooting Rainbows Kind of Day. Release Guilt. We have Pull Your Head In. Show more compassion and gratitude. Love. Admire someone today. We have Make Mischief. If the print doesn't fit, you must acquit. Koalas have human fingerprints, making them the perfect partner in crime. Okay, we have Influencer and Legend. We have Jester. Use humor as a tool to communicate. Versatile. Ooh. Comic relief. Inspires others. Sees others' flaws and fears. Philosophical. Werewolf. Impossible to control. Ashamed, guilty, violent, rage-filled, hiding a dark secret. Victimized, tortured, and uncontrollable rage. Oh my. Orphan, doesn't care if people like them. Thriver, fierce protector of the vulnerable. Security, realistic, passionate, avoids conflict and justice. Addicted lover, new beginnings, intensity of emotions, passionate, individualistic, charismatic, creative ideas, endless possibilities, alive. Ooh, okay. We have They Can't Stand to See You Shine. Oh my, okay. We have spying on you as part of their daily routine. They like to watch you, watch what you're doing. What are you up to? Causing you to act out of character, irrational emotions, mood swings. This has a typo. Surprise, surprise. Okay, well, you have, different neighbors see you differently. Some of you have a neighbor who really likes you. They may even be like a best friend or friendly to you. You might like to hang out with them. If not, if you haven't done this, you have a neighbor who really likes you. They want to hang out. For some of you, they may even want to go on a date. Um, yeah, they really, really like you and they watch you. They watch what you're up to. Do they have a package today? Did they bring in groceries? They might help you, like when you have groceries. I'm sorry, I'm saying like all the time. I'm trying to stop. You may have, when you have groceries or you have packages or you need help, you may find that all of a sudden they pop up. Okay. And they really like you. You may have a couple who really like you. They just like being around you. They think you're cool. They like your style. Watch out. Do they have any pineapples around? You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with that, but just be aware. There may be some pineapples involved in that. So, could be a fun time for all. Just be aware. Okay. I do think you have neighbors that think you're wild, which you may be surprised. I'm not wild. It may be your look, or you may be very expressive. When you talk, you may be a little loud. Perhaps your music is loud or different in some way. Uh, but I do think that you make people laugh. Are you a Leo? There may be something about you that's very entertaining and there may be some Scorpio here where people think you're kind of mysterious. So they're drawn to this jester who's very, very entertaining. You may be the one that people like to have at their parties because you're just very animated and full of life. And people like being around you, but it also brings up people who are jealous. And you may have someone who really digs you, a neighbor here, maybe even a couple, where there may be one partner who's jealous. This could be there's a couple and then there's another person that's jealous. So it take what resonates. This is really important in this reading, okay? Because I'm picking up on lots of people and lots of different neighbors. There is something about you that I think part of this group of people are picking up on. It's the I don't give a fuck. I don't care if you like me. You have reached this point in your life where you are just like, I do not care if you like me. I'm loud, or sometimes I'm loud, or there's something about you that's very animated. That's the way I am. Okay. I'm not going to tell you all my business. All right. You may help me bring in groceries, but that doesn't mean you get to stay. I feel like there may be somebody who may be trying to help you and they want you to to invite them in and you're like, no. It's probably because some of you guys have like occult books and stuff inside your house, or you have altar pieces, or you have motorcycle parts, or you have things like expensive equipment or something, or you just don't like people in your house. It's your haven. And I get that. I'm very protective of my house. And Scorpio, it's their lair. So there may be this mystery of I've never been in their house. I've known them for 6 years and I've never been in their house. Now, some of you have just moved in to this place and you keep weird hours with this werewolf. And it's very suspicious. You've got a busybody. I have caught a Karen kind of energy here. And they're very suspicious of your weird hours. What are you doing? They want to know what you're doing. Are you dealing drugs? As if they could walk over to you, you know, and say, hey, are you dealing Uggs? Like you would say, no, you're not. You're working. Some of you work at night. That's when you work. That's when you function best. Some of you have horrible insomnia, which is none of their business. You got a busybody on your hands. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They're also watching if you park your car. They're watching where you park your car, okay, or your bike, and they don't like it. They're also going through your trash. Listen, I don't know. You may go full werewolf on this person. Some of you live in a very busy apartment building. There's lots of different people. There may be a gym. This, Karen, if you have a gym or a common area like where you wash your clothes, or there's a store, like a store inside the apartment complex. You know, they have those little stores where you can get some milk or something instead of having to go all the way. Be careful, because this person will corner you to confront you. We have the Ace of Cups and the Sun. Now, I do think, especially if you just moved in somewhere, or the other, where we have this love, I love to be around you. I feel like there's a lot of positivity around what people think of you, even if they don't really know you. So your first impression with many of your neighbors is very positive. They want to know you, okay? But I feel like they don't know how to approach you, because you have, 1 minute you're at the, the mail where everybody goes to get their mail. This is what I'm seeing, and these are just examples. But you're talking to a neighbor or the post person or whatever, and you're very animated. You're laughing, and people are enjoying the conversation as they overhear you. But then you're very withdrawn. You're hard to read. So just know that it's good to kind of keep that joyful, let that show a little bit more. Let your sunny side show a little bit more, so you can be more open to receive some communications from your neighbors. It's good to know your neighbors. Community is really important, okay? And some of you have things in your apartment that you're just like, I don't really want them to, like, then find a way to make it safe for you to have people in your area. Maybe they're just coming into your living room. Don't cut people completely out of your life. Find a way, adapt, okay? And maybe plan a workout in the workout area with people first. You don't have to let them into your house, right? Let's go for coffee. Let me get to know you before I bring you into my house. But foster relationships, because your neighbor probably wants to get out of their house too. They don't want to, we're all looking for reasons to get out of our house after a while. So, foster some community, okay? But that Karen is lonely, but I don't think you want to go there. She's very angry. And it doesn't have to be a female. It's energy. So we have the Hanged Man. Tell me about this Hanged Man. This Hanged Man always cracks me up, because look at the eyeballs. They are so glued on you. People watch you. They are fascinated by you. Perhaps you have people that come in and out, and they're interesting people. You have interesting people when they come over, if they come over. It just adds to the mystery. The Knight of Coins and the Emperor. Okay. There are people that do not like your coming and going. the hours you keep, and the things you're doing. But here's the thing. You can't make those people like you. There are people, however, who really do like you. And I feel like you just have that disposition where people are going to be a little triggered by you. And I think it's your personality. I think it's just the way you are. I'm like that too. Okay. People either love you or can't stand you. There's no in between. And even the people that can't stand you still watch you because there's something about you that can be fascinating. You may be online, you may have an online job, you may be an influencer. I also feel like there's this energy of like, oh, you think you're an influencer, you think you're all that. There is this hateful, jealous energy, and that could very well be Karen, the Karen-ish energy. I do feel like if you have an online presence, Karen's going to try to find it. Okay, so and she may become, or she, he, they may become a troll. So just to know that. And, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. I do think there are neighbors who are attracted to you. I think there are neighbors who may want something with you. They may want to offer you a date or to go out with you or to have dinner with you. It may be a couple. It doesn't have to be romantic, or it could, even if it's a couple. Okay. It could be, just whatever it is. It could be new friendship. Okay. But I do feel like they don't know how to approach you about it. They don't know how to talk to you. It feels very, very, it feels very positive. Okay. It feels like a positive vibe. Tell me more. Oh, that doesn't go there. Let's see. Let's do these. I feel these. Tell me more. What do the neighbors really think of my group too? Hot. You're hot. You're hot. A social media fast is needed. Like, stop with the social media. Stop with the social media. Stop with the social media, man. There's a lot, like group 1 had that too. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Masculine energy mask. Okay. So I feel like you probably already have a neighbor who's on your social media who's hiding. It may be this Karen, but more and more, it may be someone who's romantically interested in you, or they want to get on your social media, or they want your number. They want to get to know you in a personal way. They think you're really hot and attractive. Okay. So I feel like there is an attraction to you. However, there are some that think that you have something to hide, like you're hiding something. But here's the thing. People are suspicious of their neighbors left and right nowadays because of just everything going on. And I think in order to trust a neighbor, a lot of times you have to live around them or you have to connect with them. And I feel people want to connect with you. They just don't know how. So I feel for you, reaching out first may be the best option to help you build community. Having neighbors you can go say hi to will give you neighbors you can go say what happened or what's going on to in 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 difficult times and in good times. Neighbors, we spend our life around these people, and it's good to know their names and to know what's going on. So I encourage you to connect with your neighbors, and some of you have neighbors who are really interested in you. Hubba hubba. So, all right, group 2, that's what I received for you. I hope this was a helpful and interesting reading. I enjoyed reading for you. I hope you enjoyed it too. If you did, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And I will see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys. Hey, group 3, all of you that selected fireworks and or you were drawn to the blue Apatite. This is going to be your reading all about what do your neighbors really think of you. All right, so keep in mind this is a general reading, it's a general session, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Let's do these first. We have Cracked Crystal, Time to Heal Yourself. Okay. We have Cat Chat, Connect to Your Psychic Site. Okay. We have Stay in Your Lane and the Foil Hat. We have Killer, Know What to Avoid. Suspicion, Charismatic, Investigative, Intelligent, Methodological. Right? Is that how you say it? Trustworthy, calculating. Do you watch crime shows with one of your neighbors? We have creator, expressive, imaginative, innovative, create something of everlasting value, nonconformist, freedom of expression. Addict, strong inner ability to break free of destructive habits, greater purpose, self-awareness, humble self-discipline. I think people like you. Entertainer, lives in the moment, over the top, playful, joy and humor, life of the party, fun-loving, enthusiastic, clever, expressive, shock value. You're fun. You're fun. Gambler, confident, thrill seeker, bold and daring, enjoys risks, calculating, cool and collected, lucky, lives life to the fullest, adventurous. You have some friends, your neighbors. Some of your neighbors are friends. If they're not, this is probably not your group because they they want to be your friend. Eat your fucking vegetables. Open yourself to higher vibrations by murdering plants. Some of you may give vegetables to your neighbors or give plants or encourage them to eat vegetables or something like that. We have counseling. And what do we do when we are feeling anxious? Troll Dorian virtue. Get some help, you psycho beesh. I feel like a lot of you may hang out with your neighbors as friends. You know, I feel like some of you may have gone to the lake or gone boating or even gone on like vacations. Your kids may play together. You may have done July 4th or some kind of celebration that involved fireworks or something like that. For some of you, they went to your wedding. They may even be your bridesmaid or groom. They may be like your best friend. Okay. I'm sorry I'm saying like a lot. I'm trying to stop. I'm a child of the 80s. So we have shady. Okay. We have pregnancy fake news. Okay. So you have people who also like to talk about you and closing a cycle. Okay. All right. So I feel like you have also people, neighbors, who talk shit about you. Probably because you're having too much fun. Are you having too much fun? Are you having too much fun? Keep on. Okay. Keep on having too much fun. Keep on doing what you're doing. Okay. Let people talk. They don't have anything better to do. I think that you have been working on healing yourself in a major way. I think that you have friends who are neighbors who, if they're not friends, they want to be friends because they think that you are fascinating. You have a lot of fascinating interests. You have fascinating things to say. Some of you guys are talented. Maybe you play music, or you're an artist, or you do pottery, you make candles, you have a side hustle that's very interesting, or you're just a fascinating person because of the things you've been through in your life. You're also very direct. When someone does something or violates your boundaries, you're like, get the fuck off. And part of what draws people to you is you're psychic. You know things, and they know you do because they've seen it. They've been around you enough to know that. There's something special about you. And because of that something special, people talk crazy noise about you. They make up elaborate stuff about you because they feel like this energy, this very interesting, intriguing energy about you, and they find it to be shady. Perhaps it's this addict energy. You know, you've been through a lot, you've overcome a lot, and these are part of the stripes we carry, for the life we've lived. But some people will always find that energy shady. And you may have people around you who just find you shady. They don't trust you. Perhaps they're the ones wearing the tinfoil hats whenever you come over, putting on if you guys are all hanging out, putting on the mask, if you will, trying to hide. But you definitely have a friend. Some of you have a best friend. If not, you have people who really, really are interested. We have haunted stairs, ascending higher level, contest, competition, fighting. So, okay, I'm seeing some of you have this person, this friendship here has threatened a friendship that this person has with somebody else. Somebody feels very competitive about the time you may be spending with this person. And it may be a whole lot of nothing time to you. There's just like this person talks about you and they don't like it. They don't want to hear about you no more. And you may be drawn to group 1 too. The stairs is here. And you just don't give a shit. You just do as you're guided to do. You take life as it comes. People talk shit on you. Oh, well, just stay in your lane. Like, stay in your lane. Don't violate my boundaries. And this energy right here is just, they feel like you violated their boundaries by talking to this person. Oh my gosh. What are we, 5? Grow the fuck up. Telepathic communication, ET. Here's the thing. Even talking to this third person won't change a thing because they are immature as fuck. They are just a little child, and now their bestest friendship is ruined because of you. And the truth is, their bestest friendship was codependent as fuck. It wasn't this weird impression I'm getting of what they thought it was in their head. You didn't break up a happy friendship. The person who is like really likes you was friends with that person. They were friends. They wouldn't consider them bestest friends ever. They spent a lot of time together. But were they bestest friends forever? Well, we're not 5 anymore, so Why would we even need to define that? It just, there's that energy. And I feel like there's a fit being thrown by someone. Now, this may be a neighbor, this may be another neighbor that lives by you that's involved with this, or this may be a person who doesn't exactly live by you but is related to this person in some way, who they think is best as friends, who is crazy about you and wants to be really good friends with you. So it's complicated. Group 3. All you're doing is getting dressed every day like you do, looking fine as fuck, doing your thing, smelling good. You're not trying to prove nothing to nobody. You do it for yourself. You don't do it for the show. And I gotta tell you, that kind of confidence, that kind of life view really pisses people off. It really does. People hate to see others shine, especially when they feel like they can't, for whatever reason. It's sad. Tell me more about my group 3. You are the firecracker. Everybody can't help but watch you. And there's a lot of people that see the firecracker go off, the explosion of the firework, and they're like, I could do it better. Look at me, I could do it better. Do you find that maybe you have a neighbor or a friend of a neighbor that you see, okay, you would probably see this person often, who may copy you, the way you look or something? For some of you, they may even have bought a car that was influenced by you. I know that's big. That's what I'm getting. Or a ring. I'm seeing a ring being shoved in my face. I don't give a fuck about your ring. I don't give a fuck. This person is just so. So, the 3 of Swords peeked at me as I was shuffling. Okay, give me some cards here. Let's see what we got. No reversals. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Page of Swords and the Devil. I tell you what, I'm picking up on someone's husband. Someone's husband. Okay. We got the 8 of Wands that just plopped out. And she has a feeling. You haven't done nothing wrong, but just breathed in and out and gone in and out of your house. Just been yourself. You can't help it. Okay, let's see. The 8 of Swords. Ooh, we got 88 here. We have the 6 of Swords. And we have the 9 of Pentacles. So jealous. So jealous. And hubby here is just trying to move on. Let's just move on from it. Something. Were you at a party, like a 4th of July picnic party, or doesn't have to be 4th of July, but some kind of get together? Was there something done, like a pass made, or this person thinks that they made a pass, or you said something? Oh, they got mad because they thought that they did something. Their husband did something. But the husband came back and was like, nah, it was you. You did it. It was all you. What a coward. It was all you with your fancy bird. Look at you with your fancy bird. It was all you. And you're just over there with your bird, minding your own damn business. Tell me more about this. This won't be for all of you. Use your discernment. That's what it's for. This bitch is so ate up. She is so ate up. And the thing is, he was looking at you. The Three of Pentacles. He was looking at you. Absolutely. Husband was guilty as charged, and looking a lot of energy around that look. Lots of thoughts around that. The thing is, done it before, but somehow it's your fault. That's the way it always is, isn't it? The Four of Wands. But this is your energy. You're just like, again, going back to, I don't give a fuck, okay? I don't care. I'm working on my bag. Oops, sorry, did I move you? I'm working on my bag. I'm working on my future. I'm working on my money. I'm living my best life. Look at me over here. Winning, celebrating my wins, celebrating who I am, having my happy moments. Like, I don't need this shit. So you have a cross section of neighbors, and they all have a lot of different feelings about you. And frankly, you cause people to feel things. It's just, what? Okay, tell me more about this. I'm interested, like, what's this couple? There is this person, even with all this trouble over here, they watching you. They are. Whoops. Doesn't want to. Wolf, sheep's clothing. Ooh. That's what the wifey is saying. You're a wolf in sheep's clothing. Their husband is so innocent, and you would take them at any moment. You don't give a fuck. Literally. You're just existing. You're just hot. Okay? You're just hot, attractive. You have a great personality. Okay. We have uninterested, ain't shit. So now we have uninterested and ain't shit. So now that's what she's going around telling people. That you moved on him, and that you ain't shit, and he was never interested, and now it is a what? Distraction. So what is hubby gonna do with this distraction? You would think, watch out, okay? Just watch out. You probably stay away from him anyway now. But they're still watching you. They still got their eyes peeled straight on you. So just know you got a neighbor who, although they have really been read the right act, they can't help it. They're so drawn to you. And some of you need to be more aware of your windows. Okay, I need you to make sure they're locked. Okay, some of you guys have little screws on your windows. You need to use those screws. Okay, just be aware. Be more aware. Okay, and use your blinds and things so people can't see in, because there are nosy neighbors who are nosying into your house and at night with their eyeballs, and you don't even know it. Okay, cameras are powerful. All right, group 3, that's what I received for you. I hope this was an interesting and insightful reading. I really enjoyed doing this one for you. I hope you enjoyed it too. If you did, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I will see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys.